We can't tell whether he's got whiskers, but you know, there it is. Right? And then galaxies, the brightness of a galaxy, the more stars there are in a galaxy, the brighter it is. So this is we're clutching at straws here. These are all like things that aren't very good, but right. Spiral galaxies, you can look at them, and there's something that there's the 21 centimeter line there is a radio wave that these things put out, right? And so a spiral galaxy, if you look at the radiation, hello, is this Mr. Pratt?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just watching.
All right, we're talking about galaxies and stuff. Okay, if you look at these things, the bigger the galaxy, the more mass a galaxy has, the faster it spins because it's got more gravity. Yes, we learned this last year about orbit, right? And so the faster this guy spins, the faster this side is coming toward you, and the faster that side's going away from you. So, right. So galaxies, when you look at them, the spectral lines, instead of being just points like that, have some sort of a width to them, and that's because you're seeing light. This is the wavelength. Right? You're seeing light that's red shifted. You're seeing light that's blue shifted. The stuff going toward you is blue. Away from you is red. It's like the Doppler shift, right? The faster it spins, the wider these things get. Yeah? Right? Okay? And so here's the deal. If you look at that width, you know how fast the galaxy's spinning, right? And if you know how fast it's spinning, you know what size it is. And if you know what size it is, you know how bright it is. And if you know how bright it is, and how bright it appears, how fast, because you can tell, look at the width. The wider it spreads, right? The wider it spreads, the faster it's spinning. Right, because it's a Doppler shift type thing. This one's not so great though, but it's something. It's something as opposed to nothing. The more mass, the brighter. We're working on that one too. I think that's the end of that. Is your brain full?
Go back. Yeah, go back.
Let's see. Discard.
Just go back like that last slide.
I think it wouldn't let me go backwards. So how's it going? When did you graduate?
05.
05. Wow, that was a while ago. You were the crazy kid that got tased.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then brought a video in of that. How was that?
They can't tease you anymore, huh?
What?
They can't tease you anymore.
We can't tease him, no. I got to say sir to him when he pulls me over.
This is the questions from here. So
Okay, hey, that's great. Go ahead and turn that in.
I have no idea where that video went. I gotta find it.
Yeah, I'd be kicking the pants. What was the, didn't they do a movie, The Hangover, with that same scenario, only like they had to volunteer to be tased or something like that?
Something like that.
That's pretty funny.
It's a good time.
So just, basically it's just electrical whoop ass?
Yeah, pretty much.
There you go.
Like
Not much you can do?
Not really.
Yeah.
It's 50,000 volts at like 0.01 amps or something like that.
Yeah. Wow.
how many people did you cut screaming yesterday?
Where were you?
Right out front.
Okay.
I looked up the lunch times and like right about the end of lunch is when all the kids are like wanting to get back to class.
Yeah.
So I only wrote one. He was going like 32.
Oh, there you go.
Ron Lachlan.
Oh, that's you. Hi.
32, well that's, you know, if it had been a 35 zone, he would have been, you know. Okay, I always forget when I pull out and I turn right. I shouldn't be telling you this. When I turn right sometimes after school, I forget that it's a school zone for another, you know, what, eighth of a mile or something like that. I know. Yeah, tell me if you're going to sit there. It's like,
I'm coming out this way.
yeah. How about the bottom of the hill, like Byram, the crosswalk there? That's a students when students are present.
No, it's all the time.
No, it's
It
a.
says when students are present.
Down there by the elementary school.
Yeah.
right where
If you turn right, if you head toward Tualatin from here, and you go down the hill, right? Should we slow down for that all the time, or should? If there aren't, I go 35
Yeah.
if
and
there aren't present, but
when children are present is when they're like waiting to cross at a
Yeah.
crosswalk or in a crosswalk, which makes sense for that one because it's for
It's
the elementary school.
far away from the
Like
element.
ways away from it. So
yeah. So that one's okay. We can go 35, unless
there's children.
unless there's children present. Which if there's high school students walking by, I'll slow down. That seems a little dodgy.
depending on who it is.
Well, depending, yeah, you know.
Children.
Yeah.
Backpack.
A minor, I don't know. I take it to mean children. You guys are children.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, how about, here's one I don't know. I think in Minnesota when I learned, or Iowa when I learned, you could, when you turned right on red,
You stop to stop first.
you stop, right? But you could only turn right on red, curb lane to curb lane. So you could turn from the right lane to the right lane. You could turn left lane to left lane. But you had to be a curb, right?
Yeah, you used to have to do that.
Right?
My dad's got a ticket for not doing that.
But okay, hold on. When you exit for Tualatin, let's say you take the Nyberg Road exit, there are 2 right turn lanes there. And if you get in the left of those 2 right turn lanes and you don't turn right on red, people honk at you.
Duggan always told me that
What?
if you're in that left lane, you can't turn right. But looking at it in ORS, I can't find anything that says you can't.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, Duggan, I heard that, right? You know?
So, I don't know.
Yeah, no. I saw a police car turn right on red there, so
So,
I just go in the right lane, so I don't have that problem.
Sorry, Martin. At least you know.
good weekend, Barry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Have a good weekend. Behave yourselves.
Don't speed.
Hey, Larry, there's this graph. I looked at ESIS, and there's this graph that I forgot to tell
Oh
you
yeah,
about
turn that in.
weeks ago.
That's going to help.